This is the Tan Hill furnace. It is in so much better shape than Briarfield. This was what supplied the majority of the Confederacy with iron and steel. The creek provided energy, clean water. That water's crystal clear. This is Hillman's Forge, uncovered by University of Alabama archaeology team in the 1990s. This thought to be Daniel Hillman's bloomery, built in 1830. It was the birthplace of the Birmingham Iron and Steel District. With construction of blast furnaces here in 1859, this structure may have been converted into a cupola for castings, a contention supported by the large number of tools and machine parts found in the evacuation. Wow. Isn't that awesome? Look at these stones, you guys. How did they do all that? With horses, hard work, and backs. My back's almost broken. I could not do this. National Registry of Historical Places. Wow. Check that out. There's even a plant growing on it. In between it. Isn't that awesome? Oh, I see some cracks. That's worrisome. There are cracks. That foundation is really old. Ancient. Can't even read that sign anymore. Need to repair that. Look at this. Wow. In the middle of the woods, you guys. I don't know if I want to walk through that or not. Look at that. Somebody's been back here and did some graffiti at some point. That's pretty awesome. Oh, here we go. Tan Hill Ironworks. National Engineering Landmark, noting significant early advancement in the American foundry and metal casting industry. There's that furnace. This is a Civil War site. These flags are dedicated to the iron makers of the Confederacy by the Graham Daves Society, Military Order of the Stars and Bars, Da Vinci, February 22nd, 1996. Oh, that's pretty awesome. There is no flag on the pole, but the flag is got a tree all the way around it. These flags are dedicated to the iron foundries and furnaces that contributed to the Confederacy by the Graham Daves Society, Military Order of the Stars and Bars. Same thing. Thomas Hennington Owen, farmer, merchant, and county commissioner, operated a forge. Thomas Lightfoot Williams castings, including hardware and war materials, were sent to the Confederate quartermaster in Salem, both by wagon and rail. It escaped detection during the federal raid on the larger Tan Hill furnaces, March 31st, 1865. Destroyed by a flood in June 1866, some parts of the old forge are still visible. Alabama furnaces were producing 70% of the entire southern iron supply. Briarfield and Tan Hill are two of the furnaces. There may be more. Briarfield is the Pratt's. Okay. Only surpassed by Tredegar Ironworks in Richmond, Virginia, as a producer of war materials for the Confederacy. Spencer Repeater, the U.S. Army's new 7-shot rifle, gave federal forces under Wilson unmatched firepower. That's what won the war. That's 7. 8th and Bedford Forest. CSA, leader of the Confederate forces in Alabama. Captain William A. Sutherland, USA Center, led the attack on the Tan Hill furnaces. Bridge General John T. Croton led raid on Tuscaloosa. Jackson CSA clashed with Croton at Triton. I wonder if I can clean that up. I don't know, it don't look like I can. It needs to be clean now. There needs to be some more put out here. Looks like that's got some damage to it too. There's the horseman. It sure is beautiful out here though, you guys. There's a steam engine house, as you can see. I'm not sure exactly where the fort is. The actual fort. I know it was destroyed pretty much. But I'm going to take you to church.